I was very superstitious as a baseball player. Like, I don't like odd numbers. I have to have all the volumes and everything on an even number.
Which now I have to do the same thing. Like if we're in the car and I turn it to 13, I switch it up to 14 because he doesn't like it.
Yeah, I don't like splitting poles.
Yeah, so if we're walking the dog and then there's like a light pole and I walk on the right side of it and he walks on the left side, he will not follow through that left side walk. He will turn around and come back and walk on the right side of the pole.
I mean, there were even times where I had to touch my glove, for my baseball glove a certain way, or on our bus trip to go play another college team. My eyes would be fixated out of the bus to look for a white horse.
A white horse?
A white horse, because a white horse always meant that you would get 2 hits in my head.
What?
Yeah. Very strange. Very weird.
That is very strange. And then the other thing he does is every yellow light, he has to hit the ceiling of the car.
And lift my feet over railroad tracks.
Yeah. Like, I mean, without fail. And
I hold my breath driving past the graveyard.
I mean, these are like childhood superstitions, like the whole lift your feet up over the railroad and like holding your breath over the graveyard. Like, these are all childhood superstitions that never followed me, but they have followed you.
Well, it was funny too, because one of my best friends, Tim, he took a few psychology classes in college, and I think he went to be a psychology major. I don't know, but he started studying that, and because noticed my OCD tendencies, and he asked me one day. He goes, if you don't do those things, or if if something happens where somebody has to leave it on an odd number, what does that do to you? And I go, I become fixated on it and I want to change it. And he goes, well, do you think something bad will happen? I go, well, yeah, I just think it gives me bad luck. And he goes, yeah, that's the worst part.
That's the worst.
Yeah, that's the worst part of the OCD.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's when he's like, yep, I'm diagnosing you.
I wonder if now that you're slowly coming off this, the Suboxone and like the drug addiction and whatnot, if maybe your OCD will get better as well. Could you imagine? That'd be amazing.
No, it was worse. It was way worse before.
Before the drugs?
Yeah. I mean, playing baseball and sports, like I was very superstitious. And it was just things that sort of carried on. Because I equate a lot of the OCD stuff and the little quirks and things I do, I equate with having good luck.
Well, you forgive me for being religious, but I'm like, you just need some Jesus. You need God in your life.
I know
seriously.
it sounds silly, but I know now nothing major will happen if the volume is left on an odd number, but I just always feel like it's just good karma for some reason.
That's so funny.